Hey everybody, today I'm going to be installing this RESMO under the sink reverse osmosis system, and it's tankless, which is something that I'm really interested in because I do have a current reverse osmosis system which uses a tank and takes up a lot of space underneath my kitchen sink counter. So I'm going to be replacing this. I'm lucky because most of the plumbing has already been done. It's not going to take me too long just to kind of swap out some of these color-coded supply lines. One thing that I did want to show you is that I've got a glass of water, which is from the current system that I've got, and I've got a total dissolved solids, a TDS meter, and we're going to turn this on, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be nice and low, which it is. It looks like it's, see if I can get close there. It's a 6, which is excellent. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get that good with the new system, but if I get something under 25, I'll be happy, especially since I'll be able to get more room underneath my kitchen sink. Let's see what happens. Well, all finished with the installation. I'm really pleased because I've freed up all that space underneath my kitchen counter. Also, the flow rate is quite good. You'll notice this is not the faucet that came with it. I already had one installed, and I said, why should I have to rip out this one? Anyway, it's quite good. I'm going to turn this on. You can see the flow rate's nice. It's actually even better than my reverse osmosis, the previous system that I had. Anyway, I'm going to come back in about a week or so and do a TDS, total dissolved solids, on the water produced by this unit, and we'll compare it to my old unit. Okay, so it's a week later, and I wanted to wait a week because the filters need to break in. They give off their own particulate matter and stuff, like carbon particles, which will artificially erase the TDS. So now we're going to take a sample. I'm going to put my glass down there. Now, one thing about tankless systems is that, let's fill this up a little bit. Tankless systems, when the water first comes out, the TDS is going to be higher than it ordinarily would be. And let's see what this one is. It's 27. So exactly what I said. I know you probably can't read it from all the way back there, but it's 27. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to dump this out. I'm going to let this run for about 10 seconds or so. And you're going, well, that's a total waste. In a way it is, but it's still a lot better than a system with a tank. A system with a tank is going to waste about 3 or 4 times more water, making a gallon of water. So now that I've run the water for a little while, I'm going to fill up the cup again. And then we're going to take the TDS again. By the way, the water tastes really good. Actually better than my tank system. So let's come back. And it's a 10. So let's see if I can put this in here, get a little bit closer so you can see. And actually it's a 9. So if you remember, my other one was a 6. This is a 9, and the water actually tastes better. So there you go. A really nice system. You do have to run the water just a little bit to get the TDS down, but the water tastes amazing. And even at the higher TDS, it's still really terrific. One thing is it does remove all of the chlorine. And here in Los Angeles, the chlorine is very, very high because we're a very large municipal entity, and they have to treat the water. So very, very high in chlorine. But with the tankless system, it's tastes amazing, and I'm very pleased with the whole system.
Thanks for watching. Product details in description.